Now, what do I mean by lack of mercy? I mean a class that Rambo revives, that revives when enemies are still in the area, revives when you're laying on an incendiary grenade and you just burn to death again. These are the things I mean by having no mercy. Welcome back, people. This is Goon. We're going to be picking on the medics today. And I feel people complain more about the medics than support. Probably because medics have two main responsibilities, reviving and health. And support guys, they just need to throw down the ammunition. But you support guys, I got a video out there for you, so go take a look at that. Anyway, medics. Unbelievable the crap that we have to go through. We get revived when we're laying in a gas grenade. We get revived when we're laying in an incendiary grenade. In both those scenarios, after the revive, you either choke to death or burn to death again. There's really no point in doing it that way. What else? We get revived when there's enemies still in the immediate area. We get revived when, well, I can't blame you for reviving someone if they get shot by a sniper because you don't know where the sniper is. But back to the enemies in the immediate area, again, how many times do you get revived only to be immediately shot or beaten? I've lost my dog tags. As soon as I revive, I've got a club on my head and I lose my dog tags. I would appreciate if the medics would take a little more time, just take a little more time, make sure the area is secure before you revive. Now, reviving me and then I immediately dying, that doesn't count as 2 deaths. I get that, but why give the other guy, the enemy, 2 immediate kills? And if he gets you as well, yeah, now he's got 3. 3 kills for 2 people. Now, us players, our all-time favorite and most annoying situation is when, say, we get hit by a sniper or we kill the guy that kills us and in comes the medic. He's coming in at 10 meters. He's coming in at 5 meters. 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait a minute, where are you going? He's going 1, 2, 3, 4 meters. He keeps going away. That's got to be the most frustrating out of the area is fine for a revive, and that son of a gun medic just walks right on by you. That's got to be the most frustrating of them all right there. And then on top of it, nobody's dropping health packs. I mean, my gosh, when you get to a flag, drop a health pack. If you're in a group of people, drop a health pack. When you get to a spot and you're gonna hold the line, you know, you're gonna defend this area, drop a health pack. Especially the crates, because that does an area of coverage and not the little packets that just do the one person. But drop a health pack once in a while. It's not a hard thing to do, and medics don't do it. It's not. What is it? Is it some sort of treasure? You gotta hoard it. You gotta hang on to it. It's free. Give it away. It's free. Give it away. You don't run out of them. You drop one, leave it there for a few seconds. When you get to another spot, drop another one. Help a fellow teammate out. My goodness, it's not hard. Oh, let's change gears. Okay, I'm running the 1907 factory. I like this weapon for 2 reasons. 1, it's low recoil, and 2, the sight picture I can see. That wide rear sight and that thick front sight post, I can see that. Other weapons, the rear sight is narrow and that front sight post is a thin stick and it's hard for me to see. And I kid you not, and I know I've mentioned this in other videos, this is no joke. When I ADS, one of the reasons I miss my target is because I don't focus on that front sight post. I'm looking at the left part of the rear sight. Why? I have zero idea. But this weapon, I don't do that. This weapon I'm a little more accurate with, and with that low recoil, I really like this weapon. Now, it doesn't have a lot of punch. You've got to be very fast on the trigger because it doesn't have a lot of punch and you need to get more rounds down range to take somebody out. But overall, I do like this weapon. Okay, now how about I talk a little bit about how I play medic. I do not like running a syringe. I do not like doing revives, except in rush mode. When I play rush, I'll run the syringe. I don't run the syringe for two main reasons. Reviving people usually gets me in trouble. Okay, I usually end up getting killed after I do the revive. Now, does that contradict what I said by making the area safe? I take my time. I clear the area as best I know, but somebody comes around a corner or another sniper somewhere and I just get shot, and it just doesn't make sense to me to go revive you so I can get my head blown off. The other reason is I like grenades, so I would rather have a rifle grenade than a syringe. Now, health packs I throw down. I throw down health packs all the time, but I do like having those extra grenades because I like being more offensive than defensive. That's how I look at it. So that's how I run the medic class. I mix it up between the rifles. Like I said, I really like this one. Is it my favorite? Yeah, I don't know if it's my favorite. But when I'm struggling, this is my go-to gun right here. When I'm struggling and I just can't seem to hit targets as well or as bad as I usually do. But of course, with the Czar DLC coming out, that could all change. I mean, we've got, I don't know how many weapons, quite a few weapons to unlock. We now have the perks, or what's Battlefield calling it? Anyway, the flak is one of the default ones that you start with. And what is that? Supposed to reduce explosive damage by 10% or whatever the number is. I have not seen that in my gameplay, or it doesn't feel like I'm surviving explosions more than I used to. But anyway, I am looking forward to getting my hands on some of the new weapons. I'm looking forward to unlocking these specializations and seeing how that changes the game up. So I'm excited for it. I don't know if you guys are excited for it. Some of them are going to be a grind. Speaking of grinding, I still haven't got my 300 kills for the Martini Henry. I think I'm only like in the 50s. So I've got to grind that one out because that one's going to take me a while. But I think it's all doable no matter what your skill level is. So that's all I got for you, people. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for watching. And remember, folks, to play hard. Life is just too damn short not to. You all take care, and I will talk to you guys later. Goodbye, everybody.